The name is Okikiola Bill, the king of Ikorodu, and I'm here with new faces actually, but before I introduce them, my regular guy is here. What's up, bro?
I do alright.
I've been a while, it's not last week.
Last week, but it's still been a while now.
So, fine lady, what's your name?
Okay,
Tell them.
I should tell me Shara.
What do you do?
I'm a fashion designer. I design and I make clothes. Unisex, child, and kids.
Where are you going?
Benson Estate, Peru.
Alright. You guys heard that here first, so you can patronize her. She actually needs a patron. Brother man, what's the name?
My name is Akinlewe Oluwabusayo.
What do you do?
I'm an engineer.
Okay.
I'm a renewable energy engineer. I'm also a part-time social media influencer.
Wow, that's nice. So it's nice to have one of you people here. So yeah, so let's hear from you people's perspective today. So what's the topic for today, bro? They said it's Nigerian parenting.
Yes.
That's quite a wild topic. So let's start from you. What do you think about Nigerian parenting?
Well, Nigerian parenting, first off, people don't really like talking about it because to look like you're going against your parents. But first off, Nigerian parenting is a really nice way of parenting. Let's say that because it's a tough love. They give you tough love. Yeah. The discipline area, they are so good. But stylishly, they might be a little bit unrealistic at some certain point like that. They are being too religious, and a lot of things shows up in Nigerian parenting that most people don't like to talk about. But year right here, there are a lot of things we want to talk about Nigerian parenting. We really want to talk about it, we want to share our experience about it. So they give us love, discipline, and what else? So much things.
So you're in favor of Nigerian parenting?
Yeah, I've kind of been between.
Well, everything I've been saying is yeah,
it's a good thing, honestly. It keeps you straight, like it brings this mood of conduct. You know, when your mommy, there are all sorts of ways they discipline us. Like we have names of kind of discipline. Like
you don't feel like you don't feel like maybe it's because that's the only way of parenting that you actually see. That's why you actually.
No. I've seen a lot of parenting, but Nigerian parenting is just way too much tough love, and at some point it gets somehow to the kids. Like you tend not to the tough love comes in, and you don't tend to express ourselves deep down to our parent, like something that's going on with us. Don't really talk about it.
But do you feel like Nigerian parenting has begun to change in terms of time?
Yeah.
You cannot compare the parenting that's going on right now compared to the 1990s.
Yeah, it's changing. It's changing obviously.
Because I feel there was a point in my time.
In your time.
People, we have an ancestor in the building. Metusela is here.
But it's true. I mean, when we're in primary school and secondary school, your parents will go to your primary school and secondary school and tell your teacher that if you misses some beating.
Yeah, it's changing kind of. Yeah, it's changing. Civilization is coming in, and all sort of new things are coming. New systems are coming in, but still, it's still tough.
It's still tough.
I really can't tell. I'm not so sure my mom has ever told me she loved me. Like, though she shows in her expression everything she does. I know she super loves me, but she wouldn't just say it like they wouldn't say it like unlike the Western ones that they tend to say it, and your parents wouldn't admit they are wrong. Even though they wouldn't admit they are wrong. There are a lot of things that actually come in between the whole Nigerian parenting, but it's a good thing. Some of those disciplines has actually put our head straight, like all these abara, all those things they give to us back then. It's that series of names they give. Yeah. So that's actually like a mode of conduct, but I just feel like they should be a little bit less with the toughness. You get like they should be coming down. Like they should be coming down.
So calm now, listen
she said something about her mom telling her I love her.
I'm trying
to remember when my father told me he loves me.
Never.
Someone has never told me that story.
But they would show it in their expression, like they would
show
it.
But no, it's clear that they do. But I mean, Nigerian parenting, bro, went to
so tough, man, so tough. But still,
everything is a weapon.
I tell you, Abara, Abada, Agbari, you know the names they call those things. There are a series of names they call them. No, you didn't go through For real. Don't
Big truth.
no koboko, no nothing.
Okay.
Even you guys too. Even you?
Nah.
They don't beat you, they don't flog, they don't slap you.
Nope.
For real though, like
Yeah,
seriously.
yeah. I'm serious.
I have friends from Western world, I don't know, man. African friends will discipline you, flog you very well, like.
I think what the both of you are talking about is African parenting.
Gender, African.
Yeah.
I feel like all this beating is not necessary.
Nah, that's why I want them to be calming down, you know.
Calming down.
No. It's I said it's a mode of conduct. It keeps our hair straight. But you know, there's
It's
something.
as if you are trying
There's
to
a
say
discipline that is
out of
coming.
it.
Like I said earlier, I'm in between. Like I'm kind of in
You can't be in
between.
between.
No, you can just to be where I want to be. I can be in between. Sometimes.
Sorry to cut you short, but
Right?
in a way, we can't say Nigerian parenting
It's totally
is a
bad.
failure.
No, it's
What
not.
I mean?
That actually brought us this far.
Even though we are here where we are now, at least our parenting, whatever they have done to put us in the right track, worked.
Let me
Yes.
check it now. So now they were beating you when you were growing up. You believe
Not
that?
always. Like
I
discipline.
know that. Okay, let me use discipline. not
Discipline,
person.
yes.
That was what you believe that it was a tough love that made you like that. So what if they didn't beat you?
Yeah, I'm
Do you think you're not going to turn up the way you turn up?
I don't know, man. I really can't.
In a way, the means has justified the end.
That's what I'm saying. That's because that's the only mode of
It's in the
parenting that you guys grew up with. You feel like it's right. It's not right. It's not right. Because when you were young now, the way I see it now, as I'm old now, I try to remember things that I did when I was like 9, 10. I can't really remember.
I remember. Because there were consequences for them.
Yeah, okay.
I remember.
Maybe because
Maybe
because there was no consequence for me. I can't really remember things I did when I was 9, 10. So more mentality is things you did when you were 9, 10. If they did not beat me then, I don't even remember it. I don't believe that was what I don't believe this is beating that made you to change.
No, it's not the beating.
No, we're just saying it's a mode of conduct.
It's not the beating.
Sorry, let me discipline, sorry.
It's not
Discipline, yes.
So it's not okay. Fine. Discipline, beating is part of the discipline process.
Yeah.
But okay, for example, I did some things in school, and I remember I got beat for them. But after the whole discipline process, they still called me and told me, okay, this was why we beat you and we did this. In today's parenting now,
Just talk.
right from when you mess up, they won't beat you. They have a way of punishing you. They tell you to go to your room or whatever.
Yeah,
And-
granted.
Yes, no. Fine. It also it passes the message to the kids, but you cannot really fault our parents because that was what they knew in that particular
Yeah,
time.
like you were saying, excuse me. You wouldn't blame our parents for the tough love training. I feel like that's the way we're brought up. I feel some weeks ago I read an article. The lady was like, she's not sure she wants to have a child, and I was like, I was wondering like, why would she say something like that? Then when I read further, then I realized she said that the way she was brought up was in a very tough way, like the tough love things and the rest, the way she was flogged, and it's as a result of how our parents who were brought up.
Yeah.
She understand like that is happening generally, and this thing actually like it came with this aggressiveness in every one of us, and this is happening in the it's happening in every one of us. Like she mentioned, it's happening in within the police organization, the ministry. Like if a parent has actually brought us up in a very calm way, some people or any grade, I don't know how I'm going to put it. Like they wouldn't be acting aggressive. Like if a policeman touches you, he starts you first. Like are you mad? Blah blah blah.
That's
Not all police, for example. Not all police, but some in a way that's actually
you're
impacted.
actually like making me feel like I'm correct. Like you're backing me up. Because I'm saying
Was
all
I?
these beats. Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, so
if you're saying the police now are aggressive,
not just like some, not
some
all.
are aggressive because of maybe the way they brought them up, then it means it's wrong.
Then what the three of you have been saying all along is wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me
feeling
say, yes, let me say something. When you bring about the perspective of police,
Some, not all.
madam, drop Nigerian police, leave them here. Let's talk about Yankee police. She them they beat them for like.
Nope.
And most of them are still triggered just by the sight of black people.
Yeah, that one is age you give
that's
them
the
influence.
No, this is you're not getting.
But they're not
You
aggressive
said-
to white people now.
Of course they are. Some are aggressive to almost everybody because they are in position of power. That's
the way they are brought up. We've seen other parents in the Western world, like they are very aggressive. We've seen serial killers, the way they are brought up.
Aggression. Do you know the
an individual thing?
Madam, do you know when you talk all this beating and all, violence, domestic violence, you know be so.
Yes.
Domestic violence still dey a little bit acceptable for this side of the world. You know they acceptable at all for that side. You have to understand. That's why I said what you guys were talking about was more African parenting. Because the only person where you go see where you beat him pikin for that side na black man, na black parents, na black parents. So if you see a policeman wey grow wey dey aggressive, you know if you say na because of the parenting, you said the whole thing. The whole thing is more about individual.
Individual, yes. I think it's individual. Shouldn't generalize.
Nobody. I can't fault my parents for beating me if they did when they did.
I try not to look at that works out.
Because now wetin dem know.
Yeah.
The only reason why we're having this conversation is majorly because of social media. Social media has opened our eyes to a lot of things that are very, very wrong.
Yep.
As much as social media has its own disadvantages, it has actually opened our eyes to different types of abuse. Like, this is wrong, I shouldn't do it. This is wrong, I shouldn't do it. Our parents didn't have that chance then.
Yeah.
Now that they do, some of them now, okay, let me just say this. My mom, while I was growing up, my mom never told me I love you. But social media now, if I have a call with my mom, if I'm talking to my mom on phone, she tell me, have a nice day, I love you. So life don't change. Life don't change. So many things wey no gel before don dey gel now. If you as a parent now, change you go do better because you know better.
You guys are trying to say because they know better. Because my counter with him was he was trying to say that our parents, that was the only thing they knew. That was the only
But some of them do something else now.
I feel like they're making excuses for them too much. Because you now, when we were growing up now, they were beating you. Sorry, they were disciplining you. I used to go to do that. I used to go to do that thing now to your own kids.
Everything boils down to information. Yeah. Now we have the information to know that okay, yes, this is the right thing. There are better ways to.
But let me just ask. Let me ask this question. Okay, are you saying right now that on no account whatsoever will you raise your hands to beat your kid?
Yeah, it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible.
Not every instance. There are some
no. Straight question, straight answer. Are you saying that on no account will you raise your hand to spank your kid?
Yes, I will. No, but not unnecessarily. Like when they are wrong.
So if you won't, then our parents actually did a very good job.
So what you're saying in essence that social, alright?
No.
So that what you're saying in essence that social media has actually enlightened us to know better.
Yeah, much more education. Most people are informed. Information is everything, just like you said.
Thank you, social media.
I feel like we should just drop our last 2 cents and round up this. So just end it. So what's the last part?
Okay. Nigerian parenting, we can do better. It's all in our generation. We can do better. It's all down to information that we have. We know better ways to wrap up and take care of our kids. That's just it.
Alright, Nigerian parents, should be calming down. Not every time flog, because when you flog, sometimes your child will be so open to you to tell you things that scares her or him. So she should be calming down, trying to be calm and listen to our kids. Thank you very much.
I feel like I can't relate to all this beating and all. I didn't grow up. My parents didn't touch when I was growing up, so I don't know. Maybe I was privileged and all. But African parents try and show love.
Yeah, show love.
Nothing wrong in I love you. Once in a while, it will make us feel better.
Yes. Peg me, kiss me on my forehead.
Alright, African parents, make una do better. Now they read every day now they see things.
They don't get Facebook now.
Now they see una counterparts for Yankee. They draw their kids nearer. Their kids they tell them many things. So now so it be till next time we go there here and my name never change. I make you patronize these people.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come on, my career.